Hello, it's Mr. Shablagoo. We are playing against Playing Mantis in an away game. They're in 7th place. We are in 6th place. And going to the match, I had Galliard go where Arujo is just because he was getting tired. And then I had, since Novikov's back, I had Squardo not be in this one since he's also getting tired. And then also, same thing with Roth. He was pretty much getting that yellow. But these two are doing fine, so I'm probably going to have, instead of Estevez, I'm going to have probably have DeWinter start off with this one. And then instead of, Fritsch is doing fine, and then Fior's doing fine. So I'll probably have them, start off with this. Oh, Vasquez is getting tired too, dang. Might just do, I'll probably have him for a short time and then maybe switch out with either Doyle or Albrich. That'll be fine. Alright, so we're probably just going to play, I always forget about this, but we're probably just going to play like that. And then players to watch out for. Oh, it's going to be balanced, obviously. Dang. Okay, so it looks like Rodriguez, Rice, and Smith are really the only ones getting goals as much. So I'd probably say Smith, Rodriguez, and just that way those sides are cleared. Also have Coopers. And then their defense is B, and A. And then their jumping is at a B and a lot of C's. Okay. All right, we're going to go into the match, see how we do. All right, so 41% chance for Playing Mantis to win, a 27% chance for a draw, a 32% chance for us to win. Dang, I like their stadium. Although it's a lot of green, so it kind of looks like a tennis court layout, but that's just me. All right, we won the coin toss. Sawyer to DeWinter, over to Sawyer. Diaz clearing it. Bodigan over to Burns, over to Coopers. Perez. Anasio getting tackled from behind, gets a free kick. Over to Rice, back to Anasio. Over to Jolly. Curl kick, Vasquez clears it away. Sawyer passing it back to Vasquez. Passing it over to the wing of Ziegler, grabs it. Passing it over to DeWinter. DeWinter over to Fritsch. Hits the keeper. Perez with the grab. Passing it over to Smith. Through pass, but Frolov and Novikov clear it. Galliard. Long pass over to the wing of Ziegler. Diaz clears it away. Rodriguez on the move. Passes it back to Bodigan. Over to Smith, but Novikov clears it out. Over to the wing of Fritsch. Oh, why would he do that? So it's out for their throw-in on a weird judgment call by Fritsch. All right, Fior. Smith with steal. Rodriguez. Vasquez with the tackle. Dijkstra. Garrido. Pushing forward. Over to Ziegler. Sawyer to Fior. Shot. Hits the keeper. Burns clearing it away. Fritsch goes for another wonder shot, but it is just wide. All right, Smith over to Jolly. Passing it over to Burns. Rice. Shot. Crosses blocked. DeWinter with a shot. Blocks one of their players. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, no, out for a corner kick. Never mind. Galliard going for a cross attempt. Rice clearing it away. Is Vasquez able to grab it? He is. Crossing it over. Smith with a steal. Burns. Over to Diaz. Passes blocked. Diaz. Rice. Crossing it over. Perez. Going for a cross over to the middle. Fior clearing it away. Bad touch. Rodriguez. Shot blocked. Vasquez clearing it away. Ziegler. getting butted out by Perez. Gets tackled from behind. Get a free kick. Passing it over to Fior. Getting tackled by Ignacio. Crossing it, Novikov, Rich. Passing it over to De Winter. Gets tackled by Jolly. Perez. Sawyer, bad touch. Crossing it over to Coopers. Going for a shot, I think. No, Galliard's clearing it. I think it was a crossover to Rice. Rice, one-on-one. Shots blocked. Dijkstra clearing it away. Ziegler passing it over to Sawyer, but Rodriguez cuts it out. Ignacio over to the wing of Perez. To Jolly, to Smith. Oh, Garrido got so worked up over that he lost the plot of it. Well, he lost where it was going to be executed at, I guess. That's all right. I'm sure we can get that back. I mean, it's still great passing. All right, Sawyer. Galliard. All right, Fiora, Frolov. Fritsch trying to fight for it. De Winter with the recovery. Rice to Perez. Fior over to Fritsch. They're fighting for it. Perez. Galliard. All right, that's the first half. They are really butting in on a lot of defense. Well, just a lot of steals in general. So I'm not going to switch out anybody. However, De Winter is trying, but I feel like Estevez is doing a little bit more. But we're gonna give Perez a shot. See how he does. I don't know. Might not be a good call, but we'll see how it turns out. All right, Rodriguez. Blocked. Smith over to Rice. De Winter. Over to Ziegler. Diaz clearing it. Fritsch. Fior. Over to Ziegler. Pass is cut. Burns. Ignacio. Come on. Rice over to the wing of Rodriguez. Passing it over. Dijkstra grabs it. Clears it. Tries to clear it away. Garrido, thank you. Fior. Passing it back to Dijkstra. Long pass over to Vasquez. Going for a dribble. Gets tackled by Smith. Passing to Ignacio. Alright, I need to switch out Vasquez now. Alright, that was a good call. Alright, we're just going to poke out a little bit. Dang, everybody's getting tired. Alright, I'm not going to switch anybody quite out quite yet, unless we need to. Ziegler, Perez, Ziegler. Bad touch by Galliard. Smith to Ignacio, Perez. Over to De Winter. Shot is blocked. Coopers. Smith. Over to Diaz. To Smith again. Rodriguez passing to Bodigan. Diaz crossing it over. Nobody reaches it, so it's going to be out for a goal kick. Fior gets tackled. No card has been drawn. Alright, so Fior's getting tired, so I'm going to have Hoffer over there. Probably where Fritsch is. Just be on the safe side. Yeah. De Winter over to Fior. Passing it over Frolov. Fritsch. Shot is blocked. Coopers. Perez going for a shot. It's just wide. Alright. We're going to do it this way. Of course, that may cost us, but we don't know. And then they switched out for Isa. Yeah, he's got an S in. Oh, yeah, I forgot their stamina. So, yeah, right now they're just chilling. All right, Offer over to the Winter. Tries to pass it again, but Cooper steals it. Isa going for a shot. Novikov. Hoffer. Long pass over to Perez. Great touch. Goes for a shot. Just goes over. He's trying. He just needs to. He needs to get it. All right. Perez to Almeida. Over to Isa. Passes block. Bodigan with the recovery to Jolly. Piedaz going for a shot. It goes wide again. Come on. Durand over to Burns. Piedaz with the steal. Burns with the recovery. Roloff passing it over to Piedaz. Oh, shirt pull. Out for a corner kick. Who's to take it? Galliard. Oh, goes in. Nice. Well done. Galliard's first free kick goal. That was pretty nice. I always like those ones where it just slams down because of the crossbar. All right, to Winter, over to Dijkstra, to Galliard. Passes blocked. Rich, Hoffer, over to Perez, back to Hoffer. Passing it over to the wings. Ziegler's not there. Isa, Inacio gets tackled from behind. And who gets it? Dijkstra? Yes, he gets a yellow card. So they get a free kick. Of course they want to. Durand, Jolly, Smith. Burrito grabs it. I think that's going to be in the end of the game once it's touched. Oh. Okay, ref. Okay, ref. Okay, ref. Okay. I was losing my mind there. I was like, it's on our side. It's on our side. That is definitely a good goal, I would say. It does suck that Garrido was losing track of it, but yeah, it happens. And then this one is definitely a great free kick. Usually Nicholas is the one to take those, but since he's out, you know, Galliard's got to fill in his shoes for a minute. And yes, I want to save that. So we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Excuse me, I'm burping a lot. So it looks like Twister Town lost against Team Talon 0-1. AC Tribesmen's lost against Halley's Rangers 0-1. We tied against Playing Mantis 1-1, and Boston Old Boys tied with Northern Lights 1-1. This is becoming weird. I swear, with it's like almost the same goals, if not identical. I don't know, but we're still in 6th place, doing fine. Just making sure not to get relegated. So we'll keep on doing that. Yes, and I know it's in the 70s. Yes, and Nicholas is back. So we have a 1-week break until we go against Northern Lights. I believe the last time we went against them was... yeah, we lost. But on a home and away. Snap. So does that mean... wait a minute. So, sorry, I got lost in my own train of thought. So yeah, it looks like we're playing against them in game 17, an away game. So that will be difficult. And then I think our next home game is going to be against AFC Tribesmen, which they're in bottom last. So I'll look forward to that. Unfortunately, these 2 away games are not going to be good, but you never know. And then, of course, we're not even in the scoreboard for most goals. Galliard's really the only one that's putting us up there. And then assists, nobody's got them. Except for Hoffer, Rujo, Sawyer, and Fior, who recently, I think, just played 2 games with us. Let's see, where is he at? Yeah, he's played... no, he's played 7 times. I see. But then again... yeah, I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and save it and call that good. Have a good day.